My people, the renovation of Olori Naomi's apartment in the palace has fully begun. Yes, because according to what we are hearing, allegedly, Olori Naomi's return is no longer a debate. Yes, and her apartment only has given an immediate renovation so that she could come back into her apartment. And right now, since matter no dey tire only wives, that is their problem. They are saying that even when they speak of coming back into the palace, no renovation strikes Oni's mind. Whatsoever they want to do, it is never a concern to the Oni. But when it comes to Olori Naomi, they see the zeal, the enthusiasm, and every single thing he puts into it, and they are not finding any of these things funny again. My people, this one, e go. Nobody needs to tell these people that Olori Naomi is the one Oni loves, and these two people, they have come to love themselves so much. Yes, nobody needs to raise an alarm or start saying it for these people to know. So this very one they are starting, e go tell, yes, because the Oni himself might not even want to give them any form of attention, neither would he even want to have any concern with whatsoever they are saying. But now, this is a cuckoo. These women, when they start something, they would want to exaggerate it. They would want to make it seem so big. They would want to make it look like all of these things are something we cannot even hold on to. Yes, because they will want to make it look like whatsoever Olori Naomi and the Oni has, it is a potential stuff that they can scatter it. So there is no need holding onto whatsoever it is. But as days progresses, we see the opposite of it. We see Oni proving how genuine he loves Olori Naomi. And at the same time, we see how these two people really, really love themselves, and they are doing every single thing within their power to make sure that what they live as a couple. So right now, no, my people, no matter how this matter goes, or no matter how you think this matter would get, these women, I'm not sure they have a chance in trying to get in between what happens between Olori Naomi and the Oni. So my people, it's been a very very long drive since Olori Naomi left the palace. We have heard of Naomi will come back. Naomi will come back. We have heard of this thing over and over again, and down to some point, some people were saying that he never do. We don't hear when she go come back. Some persons were even asking like that we don't hear so when she go come back. And when it gets to that point, that's just to tell you that what people are tired. Yes, people are already tired. They are fed up. All they just want is for what? Whatsoever it is that is going to happen, let it just happen once and for all so that they can see whatsoever it is. And that's the point some persons had gotten to. Yes, with the whole matter, that what they are tired already. So as the matter kept on progressing, we kept on seeing how different persons, both visible and invisible, were fighting that Naomi does not return back into the palace. To a very large extent, we understood that some of these women fighting Naomi not to return back into the palace were fighting because when Naomi comes into the palace, all their ojuju gets scattered. All of it is scatter. She doesn't give them the chance to do all of these their spiritual stuffs. According to what Olori Aderonke said the last time was once Naomi comes back into the palace, we're ready to go to your Baba for a renewal, or she scatters every single thing. And she doesn't give you that room to enjoy whatsoever spiritual benefits you have been enjoying again. That is Naomi for you. Naomi is a prayerful woman. She's a prayer warrior, and we see it evident on her all the time. Yes, every time we see it evident. So right now that all of these things have happened, and Naomi too is willing to return, because there was a time Naomi said that her only desire is to give her son a home, not to be there gallivanting as a single mother on any single thing. Yeah, is to give her son a home that he is well deserving of. Not like the boy does not have a father, or the boy does not have a place where he comes from. He does. He does. So much he does. So the only desire that she has is to give this boy a home that belongs to him. And Olori Naomi went ahead to make sure that what she accept the proposal from the Oni to return back into the palace. And it was, I think that was where, according to this woman, she got it all wrong. She would have rejected, she would have not even considered returning back into the palace. What does she wants to come back and do in the palace? They are being so desperate to remain in the palace so that another person doesn't get to come into the palace. Why are they so desperate to remain in the palace? It is a question they have not been able to answer themselves for a decade now, because if you ask them, they will they will try to make it look like it is actually relevant for them to be in the palace, but then irrelevant for another person like Olori Naomi to be in the palace. And these things keep building like this, day after day, minute after minute, second after second. These things keep building, and it has become a part of this woman that they feel a sense of entitlement. Now their entitlement have escalated into fighting. Yes, that's a problem. Their sense of entitlement has gone into a sense of fighting, and they keep on fighting day after day as a routine, or let's say as a life, now that they have embraced to live for themselves. Now this whole thing happening, we all know to a very large extent that Olori Naomi is not that regular person whom will reply to any single thing, or who will even have any form of concern with these people. But we know very well that when something has to do with her, it is better. It is better she says something. But well, we would all wait and see to see how this thing would pan out, because right now that she is about to return back into the palace, that she has triggered this woman's reaction all over again. Hope only sees and knows exactly what he is facing with this woman, because we all know to a very large extent that these women are a set of persons that don't give up. Yes, we know that they are the type of persons that don't give up. So as time progresses, he would know how to handle them, because as it is right now, they are speaking more action. Yes, they say words, they are not their thing. They do it so that you will see and you will know that this is what they are capable of. And this their capability is the problem here. It is beginning to be too much at a time.